your mind will rise over all matters once you believe. That's the bottom line, ladies. Ladies have been on the lowest rung of the totem pole for a long time, ever since the Sphinx's nose was blown off. Women have been sort of relegated in the background. And now what we're seeing, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, is a surge, hopefully, of many more women coming out to attack these predators, coming out to protect their environment, right? Protect. Imagine that. A woman protecting what? Yes, protect the environment and run things in the event that society now is being filled up with weak, milquetoast type dudes like Nature Boy, weak little suckers and chumps that really don't want no trouble, who really may be gay and homosexual, who have not addressed their pain from growing up as a kid. Got a lot to cover. We got a lot to fix, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, especially, are going to be rising up more and more. You're going to see it. But some ladies actually bought into the idea that the man is the leader. The man, through church, the man is the household God. He goes to church, so he's connected to Jesus, which is connected to God, and Jesus is connected to God and covers all churches. So that's supposedly the woman's connection to God is through the man of the house. And many people here say Christianity and a lot of these religions are meant to suppress the woman, the power, the importance of a woman. And I look forward to the day where more women see their own power. I'm not blaming women for shit, but the woman you saw earlier, Sika, Darvat Sika, actually blamed herself. Blamed women for allowing people like Nature Boy to thrive when they have not taken care of their own wombs. This is a womb revolution that you all just may be interested in, that you just may be watching the beginning, the precipices, the first initial signs in this age of women rising up, and you gotta appreciate that shit. Herself blamed women for allowing people like Nature Boy to thrive when they have not taken care of their own wombs. This is a womb revolution that you all just may be interested in, that you just may be watching the beginning, the precipices, the first initial signs in this age of women rising up, and you gotta appreciate that shit. Shout out to the ladies from the past, present, and into the future for standing up, for realizing the power in yourself. And fellas, you need to understand there may be some sort of a plan out here, as Ma'at Law said, to emasculate you, either through chemicals or through social conditioning, to take away your manhood that you never had in the first place, through Neely Fuller Jr. saying that black men can't be men, black women can't be women in this world of white supremacy, racism, that sort of prevents all that from going down. But one thing that would help if we were more unified, you can tell a lot about the culture by the way they treat their women. You can tell a lot about Carbonation by the way he's treated women from day one. What do you think? What about House of Consciousness? How many women do you see in there on the couch being oohed and awed and worshipped and adored? Maybe there aren't that many women out here doing it because they don't see that many women out here doing it. Because I know there are a lot of sharp women. Shout out to Fleur Brun, who's also out here waking up sea stars. She's one of the women who sent out a protective shield. She sent a protective shield out to the women in melanation, believe it or not. When she got wind that this dude was out here, basically abusing women, she wasn't having it. Something these ladies are coming with some information. They see that there's like a gay escort type of leader out here trying to turn the people away trying to hold on to the people, trying to bind the people, even to the point of trying to convince the people that to be gay is a gift and that men are gay and then all these other things. But these ladies are bringing out science, talking about chemicals, talking about foods in the prison, talking about the water that you're drinking, and we've seen some science related to that, and toads or frogs, you know.
The few people that I have helped on YouTube know for a fact that I have helped them with remedies that I have told them about, that I still have not been able to speak about them publicly because since I'm not certified, I do not make videos on homeopathy yet. But I have remedies that my grandmother taught me that has stayed in my head that I heal myself and my family with, and I have helped many in person. And I'm noticing that a lot of the projection that comes from men online that are men, if they're not inverts, it's because they're attracted to the and these men that are attracted to inverts don't even realize that it might be a problem and projection from the nano. It might not even be them that is really attracted to those things, but it's the nano and the imbalances in the food that it's making him project like that. So I have helped several people from YouTube on a personal scale on email, and when I advise them on the remedies that they can do to remove the nanoparticles, some of them have tried to set me up and have said that it didn't work, and they've tried making videos on me online saying that I'm a witch, and that's not true. They know that what I tried to help them with, remove the nano.
Their sexuality changing based on the water that they drink. But this is all to say, ladies and gentlemen, who you are dealing with are women out here who are gaining their power back. Gaining their power back. And they're being called all types of names. This young lady here was called a man because she does like this to her face. And because she curses, I guess. I don't know why, but it's interesting that he calls her a man in the sense that he doesn't feel like he can protect her, I guess. So that causes a fear or some sort of timid feelings or whatever about women. But she, I mean, to the point where, I mean, Fundi, that's important to know. You're getting into male, female, and that's unfortunate because what really we should be getting into is maybe masculine and feminine or light and dark, you know? Light and dark. There's a dark side to women. There's a dark side to men. Everybody's got a light side. This is a video reminding the men and women out here that you have been historically a fighter, just like men. You have been historically one of the greatest assets this world has ever seen, and you are historically the reason why I and men like me even exist. So I have to uplift the ladies, women, because they're the ones who bring forth life in more ways than the divine way. Ashe.